The true hero, the true subject, the center of the Iliad is force. Force employed by man, force that enslaves, force before which man's flesh shrinks away. In this work, at all times, the human spirit is shown as modified by its relations with force, is swept away, blinded by the very force it imagined it could handle, is deformed by the weight of the force it submits to. For those dreamers who considered, thanks to progress, that force would soon be a thing of the past, the Iliad could appear as an historical document. For others, whose powers of recognition are more acute, and who perceive force today as yesterday, at the very center of human history, the Iliad is the purest and the loveliest of mirrors. To define force, it is that X that turns anybody who's subject into it, into a thing. Exercised to the limit, it turns man into a thing in the most literal sense. It makes a corpse out of him. Somebody was here, and the next minute, there is nobody here at all. Still more poignant, so painful, is the contrast, is the sudden evocation is quickly rubbed out of another world, the faraway, precarious, touching world of peace, of the family, the world in which each man counts more than anything else to those about him. Here we see force in its grossest and most summary form, the force that kills. How much more varied in its processes, how much more surprising in its effects is the other foes, the force that does not kill, or rather that does not kill just yet. It will surely kill, it will possibly kill, or perhaps it merely hangs poised and ready over the head of the creature it can kill at any moment. Which is to say, at every moment, in whatever aspect its effect is the same, it turns a man to stone. From its first property, ability to turn a human being to a thing by the simple method of killing him, flows another quite prodigious too in its own way. The ability to turn a human being into a thing while he is still alive. He is alive, he has a soul, and yet he is a thing. An extraordinary entity that's a thing that has a soul, and as for the soul, what an extraordinary house it finds itself in. Who can say what it costs it, moment by moment, to accommodate itself to this residence? How much writhing and bending, folding and pleating are required of it? It was not made to live inside a thing. If it does so, under pressure of necessity, there is not a single element of its nature to which violence is not done.